Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a little first impression slash demo with the new Natasha Denona Mini Gold. I just recently picked this up at Sephora this past weekend. I'm not entirely for sure if this is available yet, but it will be soon. I know the Metropolis palette just launched, I think, a couple days ago, so I would assume that this one is already out or will be out really soon. But I used every shade in this palette today. This palette does retail for $25, which is a pretty good value considering that you're getting 5 of Natasha Denona's shadows. She is generally pretty pricey. Her larger palettes for the 5 pans are around $48, and then for her bigger palettes, I think she has an 18 or a 28. The newest one that just came out is a 28 pan, and it's $129. A good value if you're really just wanting to try Natasha Denona out. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit back out onto the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna take my Sigma E52. I like to use this to put on my eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna be looking down at my mirror. I think this is too big of a brush to like actually put eyeshadow on for me, but I do like it. I can put my primer. I'm gonna move my mirror. Okay, so my eyes are primed and ready to go. I have a little bit of primer still in my hand, but we are going to be filming today with the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. I'm not sure if this is available yet, but I was able to pick it up early at Sephora this past weekend. I'll open it up and show you guys. This is what it looks like. It's super pretty. These are shades that are right up my alley. I love that green. Is just absolutely gorgeous. I haven't swatched any of these yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with this green all over. I'm gonna do this brown as like a transition, and then this green is a little bit darker in my crease a little bit more, and probably build that up. And then I probably am gonna put this shimmer in my outer crease as well. I might use all of the shades, I'm not sure yet, but first I'm going to set this banana cream powder. I'm again gonna use the same brush. I know some people don't like setting their lids before they put eyeshadow on, but I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead in with my Sigma E25. It's still a little dirty from this weekend. I've already like got all the excess off. I think it just needs a good cleaning. And I'm gonna go straight in. I think I am gonna go straight into this green shade. So this is really nice. It doesn't have a lot of kick up, which is nice. So we're just gonna see how she goes on. I'm just gonna kind of tap this, my outer corner a bit, just to kind of see what we're dealing with here. And then I'm gonna start bringing it up a bit. Kind of like how this has like that dirty, grungy look to it. I'm gonna get a bit more. Tap it down. Just to start to build that up. can see, but it's a little patchy right here. I'm gonna see if I can kind of work that out a little bit. I don't know if I just need to put a little bit more product on, but it just looks a little patchy right there. So let me see what we can do about that. Again, just tapping back in a bit. I'm just gonna go straight in here where I think it just needs a little bit more oomph. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something there. So I want to really make sure I go all the way down here. So that's looking better. I think that's blending a lot better now. I think I just need a little bit more. So what do you guys think? You liking that? I really like this green. Love this green. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. I had to stop filming, I just stopped filming for a second because my dog just went and threw up, so that's lovely. So now I'm gonna go in, I think I'm liking where this green is at. I'm gonna go in with, Natasha Denona doesn't put shade names on here, but with this like nice little warm brown tannish shade. I'm just gonna go in, this is my Sigma E35 blending brush. So I'm gonna just take this and just kind of go a little bit lightly in my crease. This can turn out really bad or really good. I don't really know yet. We'll see. I don't love that. I don't love that together. But we'll go with it. I'm not gonna put too much more of that on there. That's what this is looking like. I don't love this, really toned down the green quite a bit. So I'm gonna go back in with my Sigma. I don't really know what I'm doing here today, guys. I'm just kind of playing with this. I'm not liking that. I'm gonna go in and tap a little bit more of this and see where we're looking at. Okay. That's bringing some of like that dirty green back in there. So that's what the mattes are looking like. So I'm gonna try and build up, maybe, I'm gonna try to do this in like my outer corner and maybe that all over my lid. And this is just from Bodyography. This is one of my favorite shader brushes. So I'm just tapping in I'm gonna tap it off. I would normally set this, but I don't have setting spray here. I don't want to go get it. So I'm just gonna tap this. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm just gonna tap this all over the outer portion of my lid. So I'm just gonna go straight in to this other gold shade here with my other finger and put that all over the rest of the lid and see how that looks. What do you guys think? Do you like that? How are we feeling about that? Okay, I'll do the same thing on the other eye. I'm just gonna go back in and add a little bit more of this gold just to kind of match it on this side because I went a little heavy over here. But I don't hate it. So that's what that is looking like. I might, just for the fun of it, go ahead and add, I'm gonna put this brown on my lower lash line just so we can use all of the shades. So I'm going to use a Luxie Mini 141. I'm just going to kind of go under my eye. Whew, I got something in my eye. Okay, so I'm going to take a bit of this, my Sigma E25. So I'm really liking this. So okay, so I went and grabbed my Violet Voss HG eyeshadow palette. This is their Holy Grail. I'm gonna go in with this shade Crystal and just put that in my inner corner. And I'm using a Morphe M508, just tapping in a bit. I just happened to grab a mini when I went to my makeup room, to a mini of the NARS Climax mascara. So I would normally use like the Urban Decay Perversion, but that one's still packed away in my luggage, so I don't want to grab it out. But yeah, so that's what the eye look. I have mascara on my face now. You can see it. I need to let this dry for a minute, y'all. I hope you guys like this. First impressions, I like this palette. I really like the color story. I like the grunginess of it, and I really like that green. I don't think this is anything like the gold palette, especially because nowhere in there is that green shade, so that just really throws me off. I do like this, but I think if you own, I think I could still in the future buy the gold palette and be pretty happy with it. And I wouldn't feel like I've wasted my money buying this one first. Of the larger palettes, that's the one I like the most from Natasha Denona. That and the new Metropolis palette is really pretty, so I'm really interested in that one as well. But yeah, let me know if you guys picked this one up or are planning on picking this one up. And tell me if you guys are liking this look. I'm still a little on the fence, but I think it's just because I tried to use all of the shadows. And again, I've had my makeup on for hours today, so it's kind of hard to judge it like that. I need to do this with like a fresh face of makeup. And I definitely think for $25 that it's a good value to try 5 Natasha Denona singles. In the past, these haven't been as good as her full size. I don't know particularly. The only other palette that I have from Natasha Denona is the larger 5-pan, I think it's the Camel palette. I do have that and I do really like that. So this is only my second time playing with her formula. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know if you guys are interested in picking this up, and I hope you guys liked this little first impressions try on. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, bye! Bye!